Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play the Langrisser. Now then, hopefully we'll be able to see a little bit of combat this turn. I'm going to start, I say turn, I mean video. I'm going to start this video off with me moving some archers forwards, because that's always fun. I take a quick look at the enemies. Okay, I'm not actually looking at them, but mentally I'm looking at them. And I realise that I need to be careful of their ballistas, because I do have some very weak people trotting about the level. Interesting thing about the game is you'll notice that it likes to exaggerate people's strengths and weaknesses as the game goes on. Somebody like Cherie, I don't know why I feel the need to point at her, used to be slightly stronger than Erwin in attack, but slightly less defensive than Erwin. Now she is incredibly powerful, but incredibly fragile. Just the way the game likes to do things, really exaggerates those benefits and penalties. Now we do need to be a little careful of these ballistas. Let's just check how far they can reach. They can stand there, and they can shoot 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anywhere sort of there, which is a huge range. I'm going to need some people to stay backwards then. Scott can go sort of in a little bit and just take off this ogre. Don't mind if some of his dragoons get sniped out by ballistas, that's fine. Just don't want Scott himself anywhere near them. I would have expected Scott to do well against an ogre since they are infantry and he does have horsemen. But no, apparently not. I guess that's more down to Scott's incredibly low defensive score, which really is dreadful. Ogres, interestingly, have exactly the same stats as dragoons, before you factor in benefits. Okay, that's not really an interesting fact, even though I claimed it was. But it's a fact. I do need to be careful. I'm actually going to have to plan out this 6-tile thing once again, for more safety reasons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to reach there, 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 there. Don't want to put Keith somewhere where he's likely to die. Show him there and he can just about reach people. I don't mind putting the angels into combat, because angels are very durable, surprisingly durable. I'm not sure how good they are against ogres, but they're surprisingly good at taking ballista shots. And amazing against ogres. Though to get their own back, the ogres attack incredibly slowly just to wind them up. Look at the angels, they're getting furious. Just say, come on, just throw them all at once. He's going, no, one at a time, that's how I attack. I could be leaving the ogres for the horsemen and the what are they? The wolfmen for the phalanx, but well, angels can kill everything, so we'll just do that. Keith needs experience as well. Is he close to his class change? Oh, he's level 9. So yes, he is. As far as units go, Keith isn't going to get anything amazingly fancy. Angels are about as good as it gets for Keith. But make no mistake, angels are amazing. Because they have the patience to endure this without just running over to him and killing him. Good lord, am I. But yes, angels are incredibly good. Keith's still boasting a ridiculously large diamond of influence. I presume that means he still has a necklace equipped. Which is good. It's good for any flyer to have a necklace for positioning reasons. When I equipped Scott at the start of this level, I just kind of equipped him with anything. There wasn't much tactics behind that one. I'll keep you guys kind of close to Keith, why not? The other person I need to be careful with, which means I get to do this fun all over again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is Hain, who, by my reckoning, can stand there. On the red stuff. Because Hain will die to ballistas very easily. It just means these people have to ease off just for a turn. I actually don't mind if the ballista gets attacked because it'll shoot back. They just need to ease off for one turn, whilst some of the dragoons and Erwin and Cherie get into a point where they can start killing the ballistas. I notice I listed everyone except for the one person who's going to kill the ballistas, and that is Keith from his angels. He's going to kill like 90% of them next turn. The knight's there, a second level pikeman unit with the bonuses of a level 4 class commander that's very orientated towards its units and gives incredibly good bonuses, going up against wolfmen, the most basic type of horseman there possibly is. So yeah, it's easy fights for Airwin all around. Of course, if anyone tries to attack Airwin himself, he will just wipe the floor with them, with the Ogre Bee. A little thing about rangers. Typically your rangers will be people like Cherie, if you want good logical tactical decisions, who have incredibly high attack, which makes them amazing at dealing damage. The downside to this is that they have incredibly low defense, which means one ballista will basically kill Ranger Cherie at any point. This is made worse by the fact that when you equip a longbow, you move slower, which makes you kind of want to wear some speed shoes, and you have no command radius, which makes you kind of want to wear a necklace. Because of this, you're not wearing plate mail, which means you have even less armor. So really, people like Cherie are so fragile. They're good, make no mistake, they are. It's a good tactic to have Ranger Cherie, but not my favourite. Really, it's a little on the risky side. If you do seriously want a Ranger, and you're playing this game and thinking, I don't care who I side with, what I do, what classes my people are, all I want is a Ranger, then I recommend you make Roger a Ranger. That's my opinion. I hope some people agree with it, because that'll make me look clever. It's kind of stupid if you're playing your whole game based on the idea that I want a Ranger at all costs, but if you are, there you go, Roger, he's your man. The thing I didn't mention about the succubus, maybe I'll mention it now, since all we have to do is look at them flap up and downwards, and they're going to demonstrate it for me now anyway, is the fact that they are mages. You could kind of tell that they were going to be mages by the fact that they have relatively large attack, pitiful defense, and their units include ballistas. That's basically the giveaway that they're going to be mages. And they're apparently going to stay in the sea red by attacking me over land, which is not a great plan. And for no apparent reason, they have purple globules in their hair. Very seductive, obviously. Looks like we did space everyone out well enough to avoid the top ballistas without ever noticing the fact that they were there and only ever focusing on the bottom ballistas, so that's well played by us. And these bandits are surviving incredibly well, given that they're defensively pathetic. Now the Sage, which is what Cherie currently is, gives more rounded bonuses of 12 and 8, but still an offensive class, make no mistake, still a very offensive class. Cherie herself's attack animation is now superb, and she will develop some handy spells which she'll be able to toss out because she's had all this MP all game long, which has been completely useless because we never used it because she's never had any spells. So finally she's going to get some decent spells. She'll be able to just use her MP on turns when she can't reach anything, or it's dangerous to reach anything. So it's going to make her a bit more versatile, and that's all great. Make no mistake, her magic damage is never going to be anything impressive. But the point is that she'll be able to do something. Shame to lose a Dragoon, but I don't really care. I mean, a Dragoon's a Dragoon, it's not a commander, I can live with that. That one was obviously going to die, it's been sat on 1 HP, and with no Liana, there's no easy way to heal things back up anyway, so it would have to spend 3 turns sat beside me in order to be battle ready again, so I don't mind losing it. Does mean that those 3 ballistas are all nicely plucked up, hopefully we'll be able to assault those. I like the Minotaur's plan. He's not aggressive, he's defensive. That means he won't run away either, he'll just stand there. Even when he's been battered on and killed, if he just can't see any easy kills, he'll just go, oh, just stand here then. It's a great plan, I love it. So we can attack 2 of those like so. Just make sure we can deal with all of the others with Keith? I think we can. Let's just be courageous and charge in there. Come on, man, let's do what we can. Right then. Can you get on the boxes? You can. We're going in. Here's the bravado. Right then. Let's see if we can take down this Wolfman with our new attack animation on Cherie. Show it off, Cherie. Sage's Lightning. It's wonderful. It's one of the best attack animations. It's not the best. The best is coming up. In fact, Cherie's next class has the best attack animation in the game. It's a brilliant class. I know that I can't wait for it. We'll deal with as many of the ballistas as we can because they're incredibly annoying and deadly towards Cherie. Bandits aren't the best thing for dealing with them because they'll take some losses before they reach them, but still pushing them down to 4 HP is enough. Try to keep her surrounded because she's still got an incredibly low defense. We don't want to go crazy. Looks like we will have the opportunity to pick off a single one of these ballistas. That would be nice. And Keith is going to charge forward as the White Knight that he is to protect his beloved Cherie, who he clearly adores, even though he just works under the guise of, oh, I have to protect her. Yes, I'm her protector. Of course I am. I don't care about her. No. Clearly does. Experience a little low on the ballistas now compared to the other units we are regularly facing, but that can't be helped. Most of the monsters we're facing here aren't particularly great. The Leviathans, which belong to the Kraken, are of the same level as Nixies, so a second level C unit, so that would be worth some experience. That's about it. Lester will finally reach combat sometime soon. He is level 8, so he's close to his class change as well. Very nice. I'm a little concerned about Hain, because I really do want to get Hain into the fight. And where he's currently stood, he's not really doing anything. How far does this fireball reach? Pretty damn far. Go on then, at least you'll be useful. Worthy of note, this thing took 3 points of damage from a fireball, even though it's in the sea. Wonderful. And these all took 5 damage each. That's half because they're made of wood, and that's half because Hain is level 8, and he has a magic wand that boosts his magic damage, making him an incredibly powerful mage. Now imagine if he had Meteor. You see why I want to get him that class change. We'll let him just pick off some stuff if he can. He deserves a little bit of experience. He hasn't had any for a while. Any units we can get out of the way makes it easier for Keith to sweep in and deal with those ballistas. That's handy. Of course, we're going to take double fireball from the succubus, but double fireball from succubus is about as strong as half a fireball from Hain. So we can handle that. Can stand there and shoot. We won't be able to get our bonuses in. We'll do it anyway. We should be able to take that ballista out. We get 10 on 5. It's only got 2 bonus defense. It's not going to save it from anything. There we go. Wonderful. So their front forces are starting to look a bit ragged. We're finally going to let Aaron come in and do something with his longbow. Is that his range? No, that's his range now. He's finally going to show it off for us. Let's see how impressive that damage is of yours, Aaron. Pretty nifty. It is a great way to pick off the units from long range without fear of counter-attack. You can only really do it to weak units because you've only got 29 attack. You need some levels. You need lots of levels to be any use. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you'll join me next time when we continue this turn and finish off these front units. I'll see you then.